Okay, so we've got a bill of materials. If I click BOM here, and that's on the Annotate tab on the ribbon, and press Enter, there's my bill of materials there for my conveyor bracket assembly. Item 1 is the bracket, item 2 is the column. I'll just cancel that now and come out. Now these funny little symbols here indicate parts. So where I've clicked on the bracket and where I've clicked on the column, there is actually a little symbol indicating a part. Now the good thing is, for me to balloon parts on a drawing, I can utilize the bill of materials. So I go to the Annotate tab on the ribbon, and there's the balloon panel there, and all I've got to do is click on balloons and come into the drawing area. Now if you look at the command line there, you can see there's lots of options. So I'll right click now, and I'm going to set the bill of materials for my balloons. So I set BOM, and you'll see there in brackets on the command line at the bottom of the screen, conveyor bracket assembly. I'll press enter to accept that. Now I need to select the part or assembly. Now I don't actually have an assembly, but I do have parts. So I'll zoom in now and select this part here. Click on it, and there's my balloon there. So I specify the next point for the balloon like that. I press enter, and there's part number 1. Then I select this part here. Again, drag it out this way, click, press enter, and there's part number 2. Press enter again to finish. So I've now ballooned those parts on my drawing. You can see them there like that. Now, what I'm going to do is go to my A3 Landscape tab, and you can see those parts just there in the viewport. Now they're not as clear as they could be, so what I'll do, I'll zoom in a bit there, and you can see them there. There's 1 and there's 2. Now I could make those bigger if I wanted to by creating different viewports and things. In fact, let's do that. Let's double click inside the viewport. It's currently 1 to 10. So let's change that and make it say 1 to 2, half size. Much bigger. I'll just pan now until I find my top view there of my conveyor bracket assembly. There it is there. So I'll just double click outside that viewport now. So I've just got that one view now of my conveyor bracket assembly. Now the trick here is 1 and 2 there will also list on the parts list when I bring it into the drawing. So I go to table now on the Annotate tab on the ribbon. So I click there. I want a parts list. Come into the drawing area. Specify BOM, bill of materials, to create or set current. Notice on the command line there, conveyor bracket assembly. Press enter. There's my bracket, there's my column. I'll give the parts list a name, which is again going to be conveyor bracket assembly. Like so. I'll insert the title there. What I'll do is I'll enable a column split as well. I'll wrap left, and I'll also have a number of rows there of 5 maximum. I'll click on OK. And there's my parts list there. I'll just drop that in the drawing right there. And if I zoom in now a little bit, you can see, look, item 1 is my bracket. Item 2 is my column. Think how much longer that would have taken if you were using just straight vanilla AutoCAD. All of these tools here allow you to actually develop things like bills of materials, parts lists, balloons very quickly and very easily. Again, making you more productive, more effective, and more profitable.